welcome to another lesson from my backyard. I hope you guys have been enjoying these so far. We are continuing our virtual lesson theme, and we're going to shift gears a little bit as far as topic goes and switch over to talking about one of my favorite topics from the Bible, love. Yay! We're going to talk about love because love is one of the most important things to focus on all the time. Just anytime you want to focus on something and working on something, love is a great thing to focus on. So guys, go ahead and open up your Bibles to our verse for today, and you might be able to guess it since we're talking about love. We're going to open to 1 Corinthians 13, chapters 1 through 8. So go ahead and open up to that, and I'll tell you guys, I had this little bookmark. I don't know if you can see it. It says, Happy Valentine's Day, Rachel. This has been in my Bible, marking this verse, probably for like more than 10 years. So I thought that was kind of cool that I still had this in my Bible. And I've highlighted a lot of things on this verse too. So today we're going to read 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 1 through 8. So here we go. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. So that's basically saying, if I'm talking about stuff but I don't know how to love people, I'm just making a lot of noise for no reason. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but if I don't have love, I'm nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. So guys, let's break that down a little bit. It says love is patient. So that means what? That love is going to rush you to hurry up and do something, or that it's going to wait and let you take your time and be patient and kind and understanding. Love is kind. That means it's nice, it's sweet, it's maybe forgiving. Love does not envy or boast. That means love is not bragging, it is not being prideful, and it's not jealous of anything else. Love is not rude. It is not self-seeking. So that's talking about the fact that love is not all about me, but it's about you. And if I'm loving someone, my attention is on that someone, right? It's going to be more focused on how can I help meet the needs of others before I worry about meeting the needs of myself. Love is not easily angered. That means it's what? Patient, right? So love will take a deep breath and make sure they stay in the green zone before they respond. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. So that's saying that if you're really acting out of love, you're not going to be happy if you see evil things happening. You're only going to be happy when the truth is there and when the truth is good and kind and wholesome. Love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. So this is saying if you love someone, you're going to focus on those things. You're going to focus on protecting them, instilling trust, hoping for the best, and always persevering or always staying toward the goal, staying strong, staying focused, and making sure that your priorities are in the right place. So love never fails. That's pretty awesome because we all know that God is love, right? And if love never fails, that means that God never fails because God is love, love never fails. See how that connects? So love is an excellent topic to focus on any day of the week, at any time of the year. And we know that not only does God's love never fail, but we know that God knows everything. He knows every single thing about you and me and your pets and your siblings and your family, and He still loves you so much. So if we are trying to act like Jesus, and if we are trying to love people like Jesus and like God loves us, then we need to do all these things that 1 Corinthians tells us. We have to remember to be patient, to be kind, to be humble, to think about others before we think about ourselves. And if we do all of those things, then we're on a really good track to spread some love and spread some joy. So I have a cool example for you guys about love and how love can be kind of demonstrated with objects. So I have a couple of shoes. I have this really giant shoe that is bigger than my head, and I have this really, really tiny shoe. This is a Pooh Bear shoe. This is a shoe that my dog would wear. He doesn't wear them though, not at all. But little tiny shoe, really, really big shoe. So you can see the difference in sizes here. So oftentimes, as we're growing up, you guys might have family or friends or Sunday school teachers like me who help to teach you different things about life and different things about God and about love and about all those good things. And when you guys are little, you probably sit in your parents' lap, you probably get lots of hugs and kisses, you probably get to snuggle up to them all the time, just like Pooh Bear does to me. But when you get older, sometimes that might change a little bit. Sometimes when we grow up, we don't snuggle with our parents as much and we don't get as many hugs and kisses, right? And that can be kind of a tough adjustment for some of us sometimes. But does that mean that our parents don't love us? No, our parents still love us and we still love our parents. It's just that as you get older, your way of showing love might change a little bit. It might be more focused on words or on acts of service. Like maybe some of my in-betweens out there who are in 5th and 6th grade, instead of going and sitting in your mom's lap or something, you might help her unload the dishwasher, right? And that's the way that you can show love, through an act of service instead of through like a physical cuddling sort of thing. Hope that makes sense for you guys. So we get older and our parents are also not with us every minute of every day. When we're babies, our parents are with us almost all the time because we need someone to take care of us all the time. But as we grow up, we go to school, we go to after-school activities, or we go see friends at their houses. And once we learn to walk, especially, we're becoming way more independent. We do things for ourselves. We make our own beds, we tie our own shoes, and we go to school and stuff. So when we're little, lots of people take care of us. We don't do much taking care of ourselves. But when we get bigger, we have more independence and we have the chance to do more things for ourselves and take care of ourselves. But what's really cool is that even though our dynamic with our parents on earth might change, we are never too big to go sit in God's lap, right? Like we're never too big for that. And my neighbor's dogs are chiming in on their opinion about that too, I guess. But you guys are never too old to experience God's love. You're never too old to learn more about God's love. I'm older than almost all of you, and I am still learning new things about God and His love all the time. So God will always be with you, just like He's always with me, He's always with Pooh Bear. He will always be with us. And God's shoes are always going to be bigger than ours, and He's always going to be able to take care of us. No matter how big or how old or how smart we get, God's always going to be there for us. And that's kind of what God's love is all about. Loving us no matter what, being there all the time, totally unchanging. And that is the moral of our story for today.